Thanks a lot, Jimmy. This is Pam Thrash at the IU Auditorium, getting ready for the big show tonight. Melissa Etheridge and Billy Pilgrim. And Melissa is with us right now, getting ready to do her sound check. Melissa, this is like the third time I've seen you in Indiana alone. You've been on tour quite a bit. How far along are you on the tour?
Almost to the end. We have tonight and tomorrow night on this leg. Then we come back in November and do November, December, and that's the end of this tour as I know it.
What do you think about the crowds in Indiana?
Oh, the crowds in Indiana are fabulous. That's one of the reasons I've been around here so much. Is this area is really enthusiastic.
That's great. We love you here, too. And everybody's been calling us left and right about Melissa Etheridge tickets. And in case you're wondering, tickets are still available at all Ticketmaster outlets, or you can charge by phone. And they opened up a slew of tickets, including some front row, I believe. Now, Billy Pilgrim we had on the air with us not too long ago. What do you think of that group?
Oh, they've been great. They've been with me since May, I believe. We've been touring together, and they're a great singer-songwriting group, and they're fabulous.
Now, how do you keep yourself energized when you're doing this all the time?
Good, clean living, I suppose. No, I do take care of myself, but also the audience. You know, when I come out every night, yeah, I get tired traveling, but once I hit the stage and the audience is excited to be there and wants to see the show, I get very excited.
Well, like I said, we cannot wait, and it's the most interesting and exciting audiences I've seen as far as going to concerts. They really like to get up. Have you noticed any difference in your audiences within the last 2-3 years since your last album compared to now?
There has been a difference in the last year since this one has become very successful, more successful than any album I've had. The audience is broadening out. It's younger and older, and definitely still as enthusiastic and as exciting and intense.
Do you have any particular songs of yours that are your favorites that you like to perform?
I'd say that my favorite song to perform live is Like the Way I Do.
Yeah, that always gets the audience going, too. And I got to ask you this because everybody asks me about this. Tell us about the title of your latest Yes, I Am.
A lot of people like to think that that's an answer to a personal question. But actually, it's the song itself on the album is a love song. It's a very intense love song. Am I your passion, your promise, your end? Yes, I am. But titling the album out, that I wanted to title the album something strong, something powerful. Yes, I am is a very empowering statement as an answer to any question. So that's what it was to me, and also a little nudge and a wink. Yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it. Now, I read somewhere you've got a couple of dreams. I'm sure you have more than that, but one is to be on the MTV Unplugged, and you were once Artist of the Month for VH1. Any talk from MTV at all about that? MTV's tough. They go through a lot of different changes. They
go through those buzz flip things.
Yeah, they never know what they're going to do, what they're after month to month. They're always looking for a very new, trendy sort of thing, and I'm certainly not new and haven't been very trendy. So it's tough. They're playing my latest. They're playing I'm the Only One a lot. I don't know what's going to happen. You just never know what they're going to do. They might surprise me someday.
And the other one I heard of is playing Janice Joplin.
Oh, yeah, I did some of that at Woodstock. I get a lot of requests for it. I don't do much of it in my regular concerts, but Janice Joplin's just the greatest.
Do you have her box set, her new one?
No, I've been on the road so
We've got that for you.
No
Melissa,
way.
you're the winner.
No way. No way.
Yeah, WTTS would like to give you the Janice Joplin box set, because at Deer Creek, I talked to you about this, and you went out on stage and sang Me and Bobby McGee, so I thought I was going to die. Do you think you're going to have any box sets, or what I'd like to hear, we had people that would like to either hear a live album from you or an unplugged. What do you think about those?
Wow, I'm still reeling from my Janice box set. It is, it's Christmas. I'm so touched.
From you sometime.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Yes, of course we're going to do a live album someday.
Okay.
It's really just, when to do it is very difficult, because I always have a lot of new music, coming out and stuff. It's very difficult, but that will someday be a reality.
Well, we can't wait, and we will, of course, support that like we do all your other CDs. Any last messages you'd like to give the audience that's going to be here tonight, or any of our listeners?
Well, you've heard that it's a good show. It is, and we're going to have a great time. I always have a great time in Indiana. Bloomington's awesome, and rock and roll.
All right. Thanks a lot, Melissa Etheridge. Tonight, the show, 7:30, Billy Pilgrim opening up. If you miss it, you're missing out on a lot, trust me. For 92.3 WTTS with Melissa Etheridge, I'm Pam Thrash.